Hello there guys, I wasn't recording and I've just killed the beast. So anyway, I did Xbox record that. So this is how it went. I'm using the beam rifle. I'm setting him on fire at the moment. But the beam rifle is definitely the thing that's done it. The longer you hold it on for, the more damage it does. And it gets up to like 90 odd, 100 odd damage each time. So it's this. Look at those numbers going up. It's pretty bloody awesome. So I finally killed this dude after a lot of different attempts on different kind of like builds and things. At this point I really thought I was going to die. Now I've got a trait from this and also something that I assume will make a weapon mod or a gun. I haven't looked at it yet. So as soon as this is finished I'll get back into the game and I'll show you. Man, I struggled against this dude, I really did. He was an absolute shit. And there's a boss that normally comes in and kills me, but that boss didn't come in this time, so I was kind of lucky, really. But yeah, the guy that kneels down and you can't kill him, you have to shoot him in the top of the head. That boss normally comes in. Watch those numbers go up. Oh, this dude was so annoying, he really was. He's been driving me crazy, and it's the reason I haven't made any videos, because I haven't been able to progress. So I've been trying to beat him and failing over and over again, so I have to scrap the video off. Otherwise there would have been about like 15 videos of me dying against this canker dude. There he goes. Fortunately, I ran out of bullets. I thought I'd completely run out of bullets, so I got the slime vessel, whatever that is, and I also got... well, that's as much as it recorded. Right, let's get back to the actual proper game. And we'll have a look at what I got. So, the trait, I've already put 1 point in it, it's this, Catalyst. Status effect proc chance, and then it goes up by 1% each time. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean I can put a status effect on something when I attack it? I don't know, but I'm going to put trait points in there. It sounds like it might be good. The other thing that I got is obviously something that I can use. This thing here is a weapon mod. Right. Let's get out of here and find out where I use the weapon mod. So the exit is over there. Man, this mission was so fucking frustrating. It really was. But this gun was the bollocks. So yeah, that was the way to do it. Full hunter build, so I get the bonus damage from a distance. And I also used this for bonus damage when he started to die. This for bonus damage on a distance. And this for more bonus damage on the distance. And then Hunter, 25% range damage, 5 bullets and turrets. That was the way. I've tried countless combinations of different things. I can't bother to get that scrap. I should be, I'm running out of scrap. Right, we'll get out of here. Wherever we are, we're going to put down, we're going to touch a crystal to make a little bit of a save point. Then I'm going to map straight back and see what I can turn my new little thing into, what my new weapon mod is. And I'm kind of hoping it's something that works a little bit like the flame bullets. I really like them, but I want something else that does a similar thing. Let's see where I am. I've come out all the way up here. I want a crystal. I want to be able to map back. Well, this is a really annoying place to be. Right, I'm going to have to switch my weapons out, I think. Right, typewriter. And also I want 5 bullets on this, which are currently on my other gun. Actually, no I don't, do I? I want... where are they? I'll tell you what I want. It's on this gun. I want that. On 1. Man, this is frustrated. Get back in there. Right, here we go. On this gun, I want to equip my little dudes. Where are they? There they are. Them little fellas. And on this gun, I want my turrets. Those. And I want to change my armour. Right. Let's get everything the way we want it. And we want cultist gear. So our mod goes up, and we want adventurer leggings, so we get some extra scrap. There we go. That's the combo I wanted. Right. Let's go. Are there no enemies in this zone? I'm not sure if there is or not. There's none yet. Ah, yes, there are. There's one. Oh, I forgot about these annoying shits, because they turn into something else when you kill them, don't they? These guys can take a lot of bullets. I've been spending too much time in the easy area. Shit, I better run away a little bit. I'll get over to this gun so I can... coming this way. Oh my god. Shouldn't have bothered with these trousers. I was expecting to just run to a checkpoint and that was going to be it. I honestly hate the thing he turns into more than what he is now. Sometimes it's not worth killing him until you've finished off everybody else. Right. This zone is tough. Tough. Can I open this gate? I might be able to. Yes, I can. And then the checkpoint is right there. Right, brilliant. Go on then. Oh, that's superb. So I haven't got to fanny about fighting my way through the entire zone. I can now map back and see what my new mod is. It's not safe. Where's the bloody nearby enemies? Oh, hello. It's we're here next to the what's it lady. This gun has got a lot of ammo capacity. It really has. How long was I shooting for then?
Come on!
Right, send two out of the way. Drop some nice loot as well. Sorry, little fella, he's shooting. You just got in the way a little bit. You've got to be more careful. Right, let's get back and check out our mod. It's quite late. What time is it? Just gone 7. Whoops. That didn't go too well, did it? Right. Travel. Return to Ward 13. Yes. Let's get our new mod. I'm quite pleased that I've got another trait. I was running out of ones that I wanted to spend points in. So, yeah, I was quite happy to see one. I was actually thinking about saving my points up and not spending them in the last 2 that I did. So that if I got a new trait, I could just get it up to max straight away. But, no, I had to spend them. I spent them on reducing melee damage. And I think that was it. Yeah, I put 20 in there. But I would have had those 20 because I weren't that bothered about reducing melee damage. Right, let's go see what we can make. Well, I'm still on Find the Beast of the Swamp. Oh, I thought that was the Beast of the Swamp. Was that just like a random boss then? Oh, I don't want you. Sorry, mate.
Take care.
I need to talk to her next door.
Keep moving.
Nope, I need you.
What now?
Make me
Yeah?
whatever this is.
Be worth my
Right.
time.
Projects a 10-meter aura that moves with the caster. Enemies that step into the aura will get corroded effect, which reduces their defense by 20%, lasts for 30 seconds. That's not that exciting, is it? Reduce their defense by 20%. I'm not that excited about that. Let's see what it looks like on a gun with maximum level.
I've got work to do.
Right, where is it? There. Right, so it reduces their defense by 40% and lasts for 30 seconds. Right, that's not too bad. 40% is a lot. That's almost like they're half as strong as they were. Well, it's... yeah. Reduce their defense? Does that mean 40% weaker? I say that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Only really works within 10 meters though. In this game, seems to think a meter is very, very short. There's one of the mods, this one here, teleports the caster forward 13 meters. Okay, 13 meters. Let's put it on a gun. Oh, we've got to wait for it to recharge though.
Yeah?
Nothing. Go away.
I've got work to do.
Okay. Crack on with your work. Let's see if we can afford to upgrade anything while we're here.
Anything you need? Certainly.
Right, we've upgraded pretty much everything, I think, to almost as high as it can go. I'm not bothered about the drifter stuff. I'm not going to wear it. All my armour is at 19 that I'm ever going to want to wear, apart from those few that I've already put on 20. Weapons, 20, 20, 20, 19, 20. Can't afford it. Oh, I can do this. Can I do anything else? I'll do this. Right, to get it any higher, I need scrap. I'll do my shotgun a bit. There we go. That's everything spent.
Take care, my friend.
Right, look at this. Projects you forward 13 meters. Right? Let's stand in line with this here. And if I hold it down, it kind of shows you where you're going to go to. It goes to there. There's no way that is 30 meters, right? From here to there is like 2 meters maximum, another 2. That's not 13 meters. Unless she's really, really, really short. Like, she's got to be like 1 meter 60 tall, I imagine. That is not 13 meters. It really isn't. That's insane. What does this game think a meter is? If she lay down, she'd come to about there. I reckon it's probably about 2 meters maximum between these two metal girders, and it makes it 2 and a bit. 13 meters. Anyway, let's teleport forward 13 meters. There we go. I'm not convinced. It stacks them as well. I think you get about 5 of them, which is pretty good. Right, I want to get back to this thing. Yeah, that's what I like to be. So we've made some progress, which is the first time in a bloody long time. So what I'm going to do now is teleport back to the dragon queen person. Which should be here. Yes, it is. So I don't know whether this part I've been doing in here is anything to do with the main mission of the game, or whether I'm just supposed to be in the labyrinth. I was expecting that dude there to be the beast that I'm looking for. And I was convinced he was going to drop something that I need to progress onto the next part of the game. But it looks like he was nothing like that at all. He was just like one of the kind of random bosses that you get all over the place when you get to the end of a zone. Which is a little bit frustrating, really, as it took me so long to kill him. I've been having a crack at this every day. And as you've probably seen, I haven't uploaded a video for quite some time. So obviously I've got to go over there and do that part. But yeah, I haven't found the beast of the swamp yet. Let's see if she's got anything new to say.
Outsider, please.
I'm on my way.
Greetings again, outsider. You can ask us anything.
I want to ask you what you're selling. Well, that's good, because that's the only option I've got, really, isn't it?
We are elated to hear it.
I love the way she speaks. It's awesome. Right, Divine Nectar. Increase armor effectiveness by 10%. Right. Oh, she got any more weapons? No, she hasn't.
Return often, Gleamer.
I think you've got termite nest problem here. Hello, little dude. Right then. We are progressing. Sorry about breaking your things, I just need a little bit of scrap. We're going to be progressing along that side then. And I can't believe that was just a kind of normal random boss. He was so tough compared to the ones that I've been at so far. Right, I want to change my trousers, I think. What boost shall I have instead? Shall I go with cultist and get that? Range damage. I could have range damage, couldn't I? And that's going to keep me on light armour as well, I assume. 7% range damage increase. Most of my damage is ranged, so I might as well. Melee damage is not so exciting. And also they're heavy. They're 9. And where's my hunters? There, 6. So yeah, I'm still on light, which is good. I use less stamina and I can roll about faster. Right, let's keep it like that. Let's pop a couple of these down. Come on, run off and do your thing. Go and kill stuff for me. And you. Join your buddy. They're so kind, aren't they? At least they do in this way. Oh, there's a moth thing as well. Are you thinking about attacking my turret? I don't think they normally do that. These two guns are brilliant, they really are. I love the high fire rate. I was with my coach gun for a long time. I really liked it. It does a lot of damage. Yeah, I do think these two are better. But I really want another mod that increases my damage per shot. I don't know, like applies elemental damage on it, because I've got another boost of elemental damage on one of my ammo. Bullet sponges, they really are. Let's do some melee. Drop some bullets. They're fast as well. And that thing up there is progress is slow on this side of the game. Yeah, you've got a trait point. I'm putting that in my whatever it's called. My new thing. Which I'd like to know what it does. I'm assuming status effect proc. What the hell is proc? Is this a word that I've just never heard of? I have no idea what the hell that means. Status effect proc. So I reckon it's got a chance of removing a status effect from me or applying a status effect to them. Either one of those I'd quite like. I think I'd like the apply status effect to them more than remove one from me. I'm not very often in a status effect. Oh yeah, I got really lazy on scrap and just started shooting it instead of hitting it. Ooh. I like the way they jump into the air and levitate a little bit to get out of the way of the bullet. That is pretty cool. Ooh, there's a note on the table. Let's have a look what this says. To the officials of the Wrath Village. I am writing concerning the recent meetings of this so-called Iskal that have been taking place in the Precious Moon Tavern. As you continue to allow these meetings, I can only assume that they are unaware of the dangers they present to our community. These meetings are led by a strange woman who speaks directly into the minds of our young. I'm being attacked. You? Jesus. Attack quite viciously. I'll put some things down. And I'll use one of these. There is something else. Oh, bollocks. I'm trying to pick stuff off the floor. There's something else because there's a boss. Well, I'm never going to read this note, am I? I wonder which boss it is. It's dude with a big hammer. Hello, dude with a big hammer. The Queen! Oh, he still got me. I thought I got out of the way. Oh, he got me twice. Jesus. He is a tough cookie. That wasn't good. Oh my god. Right, I've got to do it all again. Find the beast of the swamp. The beast has got to be pretty foul, considering that great big thing that I've just killed was not the beast. He's got to be down there, hasn't he? Got to be down there. Right, let's do it all again then. You two, come over here. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, I've got 10 dragon hearts now. That is the maximum because she doesn't offer you any more. Oh, these guns are brilliant. They really are. Yeah, I don't normally wear these hunter trousers for the range damage, but I mean, I'm always shooting stuff at a distance. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? My cultist jacket kind of gets my mods up quick enough just with one set on. I'm happy with how quickly it generates them. Go attack. Go kill things. I'll call these ones over. Come on. Oh god. Pull quite a lot over. I don't know whether I'm applying a status on them or not. Can't really tell. I'll come through here and put my turret ready for when I come through the gate. I love the way they do it. It's so cool. I wish you could touch those crystals to restock your ammo without it making all the enemy reappear again. If we get the opportunity, we'll go and read the rest of the note. Oh, there's a moth thing. Oh yeah. Very obvious he was going to throw it. So when you turn into an annoying thing on the floor and start crawling around by my legs. Go on, go get them. Right then. Let's get back in the hut. I haven't been in this hut yet, have I? I was in the other one. Well, they seem to be dying a lot easier than normal, which is quite weird. Well, I'm not going to bother breaking these barrels. I'm just going to go into this other hut, finish off the note. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you in here. Right, why is he orange? That happens when... look at this. Right, if I have the hunter stuff on... Not hunters. No. What am I talking about? Right, if I have this mod, Hunter's Mark, then they go that colour. So maybe that is why he's that colour, because of this special trait that I've got that is giving them some sort of status. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's drop some of these down and now kill him. For the Queen dude on his way again. He is, isn't he? Alright, let's jump down. Turret on the floor. Yeah, he is. So fast without bloody ammo. Oh, shit. Awesome. thought he was swinging at the little minion thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get your hammer. I'm sure you won't kill me without it. Maybe you will. Jesus Christ! I am in trouble. Get away! But he's so nearly dead. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Please pick up your hammer. Good. Phew. Thank God for that.
That was rough.
Right. Shall we crack on? I don't care about that note anymore. Ah, come on. I'll read it. Right, let's see if we can read this note in peace. Right, how far did we get? I can only assume you are unaware of the dangers they present to our community. These meetings are led by a strange woman who speaks directly into the minds of our young. She entices the vulnerable to come forward, promising freedom from worry and teaching only freedom from work. My eldest, Yogo, has become obsessed with this Iskal. It is all he will speak of. He no longer helps on hunts or around the house. Mark my words, the village will suffer if you do not take a stand now. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Right. Did you out there in YouTube world, this applies to everybody, did you used to read, oh get off, I want to pick the scrap up, I don't want to read the note again. Did you used to read Viz? And on the letters page, it would have someone ranting and ranting about something, and then another letter on the same page in the same episode would refer to the previous letter, and it'd say, I think John from Ipswich was completely out of order when he said whatever. It was so funny. It's like they intentionally made it very obvious that they just made up all the letters, and I think it was such a classic little touch. I liked it. It was actually one of my favourite things in Viz. When I was a kid, I'd fallen off I fell off a very high rope swing that was on a tree that went down a big bank, and I did quite a bit of damage to myself. I dislocated my pelvis, broke my wrist, broke my elbow, and various other things. Anyway, I had to have quite a few operations for it, and I was in the hospital stopping overnight, and someone had left a copy of Viz in my nightstand. I was only a little kid. And when I looked at it, I thought it was porn. I was like, oh my God, what's this? I thought I'd got some crazy, dirty, only for adults magazine. But no, it was Viz. But it was my first experience of it. And I thought it was something a bit more serious than it was. Right, we've got a couple of options. Okay, we'll do this one first, see where it goes. You're supposed to be killing that thing there.
Damn it!
Down one of these. Then it starts crawling on the floor. I'm wasting my bullets on you as you crawl around. They're not strong, but they're quite fast. The green dude is on his way. I see you, I see you. We can get him. That's good. I'm in charge! Good. Someone just threw an axe at me. Oh, we've got a lot of scrap to pick up.
Whoa.
Good news.
It's over.
See that little hole? I always look at these and I think, there's something over there. There never is. It's never something exciting like I think it is. No, it's not, look. What's that all about? A virus definitions update. Right. Or was my computer about to tell me that it was running out of space? That's normally what it does when I'm recording something.
Come on!
Oh, they're so cool how they float. Go, little buddy, go. Find more things to kill. I'm behind you, don't worry. I'm supposed to kill them, though. Is that a chest? Yes, it is. Well, it's just ornamental, but no, it's a proper chest. Oh, hello. Just walking into the house there, quite casually, I noticed. Eat my bullets. Wow, that was awesome. One magazine of bullets and they're all dead. Hang on a minute, mate. Don't kill me just yet. I want to increase this. Oh, bollocks, there's a boss.
Oh God, what is that?
It's a boss. It made the boss noise. You should know this by now. Right, let's pop down some things. I'll use one of these, just in case it's a strong boss. It's one that throws shit at you, that's what it is. Oh, it's one of them. I haven't seen one of them for ages. I forgot they existed. Get off me! I've got to kill that thing before it gets away. Come on, reload, reload. They're so fast, they are. When they're on the floor, they're really fast at grabbing your legs. Right, I'm not going to use bullets here. I'm just going to let my my little mob things kill them because I haven't got that. Good.
Whoa, it's over.
I haven't found like a new ring or amulet for a while. That would be good. Right, let's have a look at my trades. Oh, I haven't got any. So I've got it on 4. It goes at 1% each time, so it's going to be a 20% whatever it does once I've got it on max. I'm definitely maxing it out. I hate the map. It's completely useless. As I said, I'm running out of bullets. That was a bit careless, wasn't it? There are some bullets down there, though. Oh, you can also do this, which I keep forgetting, which is really useful for getting scrap, if you manage to do it in the proper direction. And you can roll into a bunch of scrap and smash it, which is good. And also, something else that I've noticed is when you are on fire, if you roll, it puts out about 1/3 of the fire, so you just have to duck and roll about 3 times, and you'll stop burning. So that's incredibly useful because it means you haven't got to bother buying the things that put fire out. I mean, they're only cheap, but you don't have to worry about them, and also you don't have to try and use them because you use things quite slowly. Right. If something glows blue, I'll go there, but if it doesn't... I thought this thing here was something special, but it's not. But it is scrap. I like the idea. While he kills them. Do you reckon they can't see me? Oh no, he can. Right, little bit of a problem there. The game has crashed. Right, there we go. I think I'll call it down this one because obviously when I go back in I'll have to restart that zone again, which will be a bit of a pain in the arse. But I did get past what I thought was the Beast of the Swamp that I've been trying to beat for ages because I thought that was part of the main mission. Although I'll probably still had to kill him to be able to open up the area of the game where the Beast of the Swamp is. But now I'm a bit worried about what the Beast of the Swamp is, because he must be, you know, a bit of a beast if that wasn't him. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.